What's up, guys? Today we got a really cool video. We're once again back at PRI, and we have got a cool booth that I want to introduce you guys to. It's Shaviv, and they got some really awesome tools, and they're going to do a demo for us, and that way you guys can check them out. Let's do it.
Hi, thanks Clay. This is Ron Pro here with Shaviv USA out of Chicago. I'm going to introduce you to some of the product line as far as some of the demonstrations. Hopefully you'll get some ideas of all the different applications that Shaviv can do in regards of working on metal and helping it out. One of the most popular products that we have in the line is what we call the B-type blade, and basically the B blade is what we call the standard blade in the industry. Also in the industry is a heavy-duty version called the E blade. Those two blades there have different types of holders and things. One of our fancy holders is the M holder, which actually gets into holding both of the blades itself. It's real simple to use these tools. When you get into it, all it is a matter of just grabbing a burr, knocking off the edges. This will actually rotate, follow the contour, going around in circles, going on flats type of idea, and get into all different variations. So that application gets into other different types of application. Here's one, for example, of our B30 blade, but this happens to be tin coated for hard materials such as stainless steel. Where this blade here will be very good to do things on the outside, but if you want to get a burr that's on the inside, we have curved blades like the B30 here that actually will go inside and knock off the edge on the back side type of idea. We also have in our line extra thick blades, so for the thickness of the material. So this is our most popular because of this size. But if this material gets thicker, we have also sizes of that type of idea. Another one that I'd like to show you, that's a standard E100 blade, which can only go in the right-hand directions. One of the most popular blades we have is called the E200 blade, and that one will go in both right-hand and left-hand direction. So if you have a very big piece of material that you want to come, you can always come this way, but you can also go back that way.
Wow, yeah.
So basically, you don't have to turn the product around. You can just stay there and work on both sides of the product. Also, it's good for left-hander guys too.
Yeah.
In that respect. Another blade that we have that we're very popular with, in fact, is the gold handle. Here's the standard B blade. This B blade, I'll show you a little feature that we have. You can take the B blade out and actually put it onto its side and lock it in position here. There it is. So you actually can get into real tight areas, and so if you can't go this way, you can actually get into the small areas type like that.
Oh yeah.
Getting into other things, countersinking. We have variations of different countersinks. We can go up to over an inch diameter in countersinks, but let me show you the ratchet feature of this one. This is a ratchet. Basically, when you countersink, you can just get in there and you can actually ratchet and do your countersinking. So we have three different sides. You can spin this head off and also put an outside diameter on it.
Oh yeah.
And that one can then do tubing, where you can actually go up to an inch, down to 1/8 of an inch because of the cutting mechanism or the cutting length here.
That would probably work like if you got a booger on the end of a bolt.
Bolt, yes,
So
or tubing, or you know any type of tubing type of idea. Another tool that's very popular in our market is this guy called the L blade. And a lot of folks, if you have used deburring tools in the past, you know that you can do a lot of this going around in circles. But one of the biggest problems we have in industry is doing this with our blade. Right. It's almost like peeling an apple, okay? Well, we invented this tool about 20 years ago called the L blade, where you have a roller and an insert. And the idea here is to take the burr off backwards. So basically you can go as big as you want as far as knocking off. So that's an OD type of product itself. We get into scrapers.
Okay.
There's a lot of guys like to have big scrapers. We can get into big sizes as well as some small sizes type of idea. We get into sheet metal tools. This is kind of a neat tool. Here you get a hex key and you got two adjustments right here, and these are in slots that you can adjust the blades for the thickness of the sheet metal. I don't have sheet metal here with me, but to give you an idea, this tool is designed not to be able to use like this, but angle. You come down, you're knocking off the edge, Very crucial in sheet metal is that you got a guard to protect your hand type of
That's
idea.
good.
And one of the other tools I'll show you is the ceramic tools. A lot of folks use ceramics, and our blades will do it. And this is why, good for information. The B10 blade also has a sister called B25, which is designed for plastic. It's metal. So if you like the rotating blade, we have a blade for that industry. But ceramic has become very popular for doing deflashing of plastic. And it's real simple. To knock off edges, you can use any side of this blade type of idea, and you can see it does. But the feature is its safety. It will not cut you. So we come in two different types of models. A curved model, so if you want to do curves, and then a little while back it came out with more like a precision little handle, so you can get up tight, close, and get into all different types of areas. And again, we did it in the straight as well as the curve type of idea. Last but not least, there's a couple very special blades I'll show you. This one's neat. If you ever do keyways, this is the keyway blade.
Okay.
So basically you have different types of keyways, and how that one works, if you got a burr on the keyway, that will actually come down and knock off, and it doesn't make a difference because the blade is completely, the cutting surface is completely around. So you can do small slots as well as big slots type of idea.
Yeah, that's very nice.
We have another one that I'll show you real fast. You can see the variety of different types of tools here. Sheet metal, cornering blades, angle blades, gets into scraper type of ideas there. Little ones that you can put in your bee holder, little edge ones that you can get inside and knock off edges like that if you got a burr that way. One of the most popular ones that people never seen is the triangle angle blade. And what this one is designed for, and I don't have a piece here, but I'll show you kind of briefly. If you are cutting and you have a burr in the corner, technically this blade here is designed, I'll put it down here, is designed to come back and knock off that edge that way.
Oh, I gotcha.
So it's got the blades on the back side, and you got an angle there, so depending on the angle that you're trying to shoot for, you can actually do it.
Very nice.
So, in closing, we have different types of handles. Aluminum, more or less, for design for getting into heavy duty blurring, and we have tin coated blades. They can see over here. Variety of tin coated blades will give you 5 times the life of a high speed blade, but good for stainless steel and hard applications. We get into certain sets, such as this automotive kit, which we give you a lot of the features up front already in a kit, which is kind of professional. You can see we have what we call our standard packaging. All red is all red is E blades, all B is B blades. We have bonus packs, a lot of different types of products. And we also, for the commercial guys who don't want to get into these handles, we have some commercial handles, which is called a Globerg. They use the same blades as the industrial handles, but they're a little fat. And a little trick to this guy, you can actually replace it. This is not a throwaway. You put the 3 dots together and the blade will come out.
Wow, that's very nice.
And that can go that.
So you guys sell the replacement blades even for these?
Great. Oh yeah. Well, it's the same. It's the blade. This replacement blade will actually fit in there.
Oh, that's great.
It's the same thing. So.
Well, I see the price on them. They're $5 a piece. That's super cheap right there.
Super cheap.
So
you can see how the pad. This happens to be a very excellent set in regards that this gives you a variety of blades in titanium coated or tin coated.
Right.
So if you guys are out there trying to get a little bit better life or get into tougher materials, we did put a product case together where you don't have to buy 10 of the same size.
Oh,
this is a nice little starter set to help you. And as long as you have the blade and the holder, ththese will fit on in there nicely. So
that's very nice.
So
what is the warranty on your tools?
The workmanship on the mechanisms and stuff like that is lifetime.
Okay.
Obviously, blades are going to wear out,
right.
And blades. But if you have a certain situation where the blade is breaking on you, we will like to know what it is, and if we might make a recommendation and get you a cobalt version or a tin coated version. And this to let you know, we also have carbide, and we also have diamond blades. So now you're going up what I call the food chain. I mean, the tougher the material, you got to have the right
you guys aren't there just to leave the customer hanging. If they're having an issue, you can point them in the direction they need to go to get
right.
the job.
You can contact this product is warehoused in Janesville, Wisconsin by the B&E Corporation. Our location is outside of Chicago in Bolingbrook. You can reach us at any time for recommendations. If you have product that you don't really know how to debur, just give us a call and we'll try and come up with the right answer for you.
Okay. Do you guys have a website?
Yes, we do. ShavivUSA.com. Okay.
So, right there, guys. ShavivUSA.com.
I'd like to thank Clay and Mobile Tool Network for giving us the opportunity to present this to you. And again, if you need any answers or questions, reach on out to us through Clay, and we'd be more than happy to help you out.
All right, well, Ron, I appreciate your time. You got some awesome tools, so you guys be checking these out. Save yourself some trouble with some burrs.
Okay.
All right, guys, like always,
Have a good time. Thanks a lot.
for watching. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up. Check over here for merchandise, cool tools, and discount codes down there. If you're not subscribed, click that button. You guys have a great week. See ya.